Okay. Yep. Right.
Okay.
I got 99 problems, and Brandon Allen ain't one. Oh, here he is now, big man himself. Jesus.
Oh man, jeez.
See, he doesn't need to speak. He's doing the talking for him. 4 legs. 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man,
Dude, it's actually bigger than your leg. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are here at Strong Gym in Dubai, best strongman training gym in the area, here with Vip. Thanks for joining me today. He has God-tier Nigerian genetics, as you guys can see. How do they produce so many of you? Like, honestly, like whenever I meet someone from this country, it's like you guys just have perfect arms, like just perfect symmetry arms, super strong, good skin. You know, we need more of you.
We're just used to hard labor, and this genetically will build this cups.
Okay.
I had no idea either.
Well, you hit the genetic lottery. So did I, to be honest. I'm not complaining. I got it pretty good myself. But anyways, Fib has done 260 kg bench, which is close to 600 pounds in that vicinity in the past. Recently done like 230 kg for 3 reps, you said?
2 reps.
2 reps.
Yeah.
Okay. And you weigh 120?
120 now.
120 on the dot.
I just checked now, it's 120.
Unbelievable. So I'm a lot heavier than usual. I'm 131 right now. The heaviest I've ever been is 135. And I was on 10,000 calories per day, 3 ice cream protein shakes, 6 meals. It was horrible. I'm only 4 kg off. I'm eating only 4 meals. Some days only 3, and no shakes. And I'm huge. So whatever I'm doing is working. Special sauce, guys. And a little hard work sprinkled in there too. So we come to Strong Gym or Desert Barbell because we need to bench on a proper competition bench. It's really important. If you have access to these facilities with competition grade equipment, I advise you use them. Benching at commercial gyms that don't have competition grade equipment and you're trying to max out, the rack height typically isn't adjustable, the bench is too low or maybe it's too high, it's not ideal, right? So if you can find a gym with a competition grade bench like this illegal bench here, I advise you go out of your way, even if it's a long drive or it's not convenient, and use it. We're gonna get warmed up here. I'm gonna work up to something fun. I just did heavy shoulders a couple days ago, so like I said, those are some pretty deep reps. I'm feeling a little bit on my upper chest, but I feel lots of power. Yeah, because I feel actually huge. You know, not so much next to you. Because how are you 120 kg and you look bigger than me? There's like a 20-pound difference between us. It's unbelievable.
Oh, really? This is my biggest weight today.
Today, this is the biggest you've ever been.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the first time ever.
Okay, 120 is a nice milestone. It looks very aesthetic, 120, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when I saw this A120. I said, oh, good.
Okay, so we should have a good day then.
Oh, sure.
All right, let's get to work, right? So you guys may be wondering, Larry, you said use competition grade equipment. Use a competition grade bench, and you're gonna ignore the calibrated Eleiko plates right behind you and go for the non-calibrated pound plates. Well, the reason why, guys, is I'm not competing anytime soon in powerlifting, so there's no reason for me to use these calibrated plates other than if I were to compete. These look so much better, okay? They feel so much better, they clank, they make that nice noise, and the weight looks bigger. This is what I'm used to. Like when I first started training in New York City, every gym had these pound plates. So this is what I'm most familiar with. This is where I gauge my strength off the most with. This is where I've hit my best PRs with these 45-pound plates. And again, for the reason I said above, they look good, they sound good, they feel good. So we're using these today. But we're still using the competition grade bench. So how long are your rest periods in between sets?
Sorry?
Your rest periods? Like how long do you rest in between sets?
1.5 minutes, 2 minutes maximum. Yeah.
You have good conditioning.
Yeah.
That's
I
low rest.
really don't like to take a long rest because once I get cooked, I'm done.
I agree. Same here. It's really important strength training to keep the momentum going
Yeah.
and go when you're ready.
Yeah.
You know, and if you take too much rest, this could be maybe because you're distracted or someone comes in, you know, maybe talks your ear off. That happens all the time if you're in a popular gym. The next thing you know, it's been 20 minutes, it's your last set. And you're cold, you're dry, and like,
Yeah, once I'm wet and I get dry, I'm done. I can't go back again. So I never want to get dry when I'm wet. That's it. Keeps me going.
Yeah, and again, it's like when you're ready. For fib, it's 2 minutes. For me, in between very heavy sets, might be as much as 5 to 8 minutes. But as I'm warming up, it's like 2 to 3 minutes. Gotta warm up quite fast.
When I go heavy, I have to take longer breaks to get a little bit recovered, so that I'll be able to push. But in between normal warm-up sets, 2 minutes maximum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very easy. Very smooth. Knife through butter, sir. Let's get a big boss. Okay. Oh, yeah. Very smooth. So, people have been asking me, how do you bench after doing intense arm wrestling specific movements, very heavy biceps training, to the point of nearly overtraining biceps every week? Well, the answer is put a Band-Aid on it. So put some wraps on, and the extreme compression will numb that inflammation you get while you're pressing. Because if you try and bench heavy with that inflammation lingering, your brain's gonna tell you to stop. So you won't be able to lift as heavy. You're gonna feel very uncomfortable, and that confidence just won't be there. So that's why I'm wrapping up more than usual to deal with that inflammation from arm wrestling training. But once they're on, again, completely 100% mask that inflammation I get from arm wrestling training.
I will come to.
That's good, guys. If you're ever being wrapped, it doesn't feel right, re-wrap it. Otherwise, it'll work against you. It won't help at all. It needs to be wrapped properly, covering the elbow joint for it to actually make any difference. Play weight. Come on. Good. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Very easy. Oh, yeah. You know, most people, first time using the wraps, they don't like it. It takes a couple weeks getting used to. But this is like a natural, like you were right in that groove. Oh, it definitely does.
Because it took a lot of pressure off my elbows.
Yes.
Because I have problem with this table, but I feel nothing. I'm happy now. What is
The compression, honestly, is a night and day. Like I have some pain from arm wrestling, from heavy biceps. With them on, nothing.
Yeah, I feel the same because I don't feel nothing. Like with the press, usually with 5 plates, with a normal able support, I still feel pressure, but now, like nothing.
Single here would be good, as I have not been focusing on bench at all. Mostly been benching just for fun. Surprise news, Michael Hearn's coming, December 7th to 12th. And we'll be getting some videos then. Stay tuned for that. Okay. Oh, no belt to throw, but
What the fuck?
was a PR.
Damn, bro. Jesus, what the hell is happening?
Some special sauce, I guess. Hold on.
Wait.
That was it? Bring that back over here. Are you ready? Okay. Yep. Right. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. One more. Okay, one more. Okay. Yep. Oh, finish it.
Oh, shit. Yes. Wow.
There we go.
Nice job.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Very good. No problem. That was awesome.
That wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
That was great. Especially off the chest.
Yeah.
And I saw every muscle in your chest contracting while you were benching. It is scary. I'm glad everything went well.
It's always like that.
I mean, you really have like IFBB Pro genes. Like you look like in mid-season IFBB Pro right now. You know, honestly.
Mid-season, I like that. Mid-season.
Not off-season, not on
not
either,
off-season.
but like in the middle. Like you just started prep, maybe like 6 weeks out. Because everything looks so symmetrical, full, you know? It's great.
I think I will give it a try.
Yeah,
I never
think,
thought of it anyway.
but you do well. Of course we do well.
People, they try to really get me convinced to get into bodybuilding, proper bodybuilding, but never given it a chance, you know. I was used to strength kind of challenge.
Yes.
I like to push myself, to challenge myself a lot. I feel if I go into bodybuilding, I might not lift heavy like when you start cutting and all this.
Yeah.
Weights will drop and power will drop. So I just was like, I'm gonna keep it doing my stuff my own way.
It's true. Look, wherever your passion is where you need to follow. Same thing for me. I tried bodybuilding mostly because people kept telling me to try it. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. Everyone's saying, try bodybuilding.
Yeah.
But then I tried it twice. I thought the first time, okay, didn't like it so much. Maybe I'll like it better the second time with a broader competition. But I still didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed the process.
Okay.
I enjoy looking in the mirror saying, oh wow, I'm looking super lean. But I don't enjoy the actual process, getting on stage, getting tan, posing. I didn't like that at all, you know, so I can't continue it. As much as I could probably become a pro and, you know, could maybe do something special in the sport, my heart's not in it, so I'll never get far. It's always with strength training. 100%. This is what my heart is. And all aspects of strength training, arm wrestling, powerlifting, strongman, whatever entails getting stronger.
Yeah.
You know?
That's exactly what I wanted, and I've been doing.
Yeah, it's been working very well, clearly.
Thanks, man.
After training biceps, you could train back the next day. Any pulling is not going to make you feel the inflammation too much. So depending how you tailor your workouts, you could do very heavy arm wrestling bicep training, And still very heavy powerlifting movements like heavy bench, shoulder press, deadlift even, no issue. But the last thing you want to do is what I just did. You don't want to bicep the day before pressing because it hurts. But even still, with wraps, you can still get the work done.
With the, I don't know, but with the wraps, like when I pick the weights, usually I will feel the weight. I never felt the weight of the bar on me. See, when I went down, it was like total different experience. I don't know. Maybe I'm with you. And maybe you went before me. So he gave me that boost.
Like you said, now when you bench, you usually have elbow pain.
Yeah.
So when you're lifting with pain, there's like a mental barrier you have to overcome. It's very difficult because your body is telling you, no, this is painful, this hurts, you're gonna hurt yourself, stop. So like you're holding yourself back a bit if something doesn't feel right. But with the wraps on, you don't feel any pain, so you feel very confident.
Yeah.
You feel invincible.
Yeah.
You know?
I was like very steady and without vibration or shakes. It's like, man, it's gonna be easy.
Yeah. We're talking about total salesman for the wraps, guys, but honestly, they work magic. They really do. If you have any elbow pain, bicep inflammation, tendonitis, arthritis, whatever, it is a lot.
And the wrist supports really got my wrist like no twist, really in position, ready to go, like nothing in my wrist. I was scared actually, thinking because after the arm wrestling I felt pain in my wrist for a couple of days.
Yes.
So I was thinking I will get some pain today, but with the wrist wrap, it's really helped my wrist and kept me in position. Like, they're really amazing, really.
Well, that's an honest testimony, man. Thank you. I got 99 problems, and Brandon Allen ain't one. I've been watching him pull, and I'm not convinced he can beat me. After 2 losses back-to-back to Schoolboy, I'm not losing again. Sorry, bro. I love you, but I gotta take this W.
This is what I have to learn about, keeping my wrist close.
Yes.
Because the moment I try to apply more force, let this open.
You should feel it there.
Yeah, put more pressure on my biceps and
You got this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Too strong.
All right, guys, that's the wrap. Huge bench session with Vip. I hit a massive PR, arguably massive, but massive considering the conditions in which I hit it. Had I not been training for bench, haven't been focusing on it, I've really just been benching for fun and to keep what I have at the bench going. It's basically training to maintain for my bench. And you worked up to 545 for a double. Is that an all-time best for you?
I think, yeah, this was my best. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy we can hit a PR together. Nothing like sharing the PR in the gym, right? It's a great, awesome feeling. They don't come so often when you're at a high level. You're very big, already very strong. PRs come less and less frequently. It's not like when you first start training, your first 3 years in the gym, they come back to back and it's really exciting. Then it's like you're fighting for every 5 kg, every extra 1 rep. So it's really gratifying, really rewarding when you've been training for months and months and then you finally have achieved something you haven't done before. So really happy with that 6th place for 4. Then we called it quits for the bench workout because I did biceps yesterday. Wouldn't advise biceps for pressing, as I mentioned, especially arm wrestling style bicep training, which is very, very heavy, and then you'll get a lot of inflammation in your brachialis. It'll be very difficult to do any kind of pressing unless you have some PR reps. If you have some PR reps, you'll be okay. Then we did some side pressure. Devon says every time I bench, I should be working side pressure because the shoulder, side pressure, bench all goes hand in hand on the table. So here he is now, big man himself. Jesus.
Oh man, jeez.
See, he doesn't need to speak. These do the talking for him. 4 legs. 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man,
Dude, it's actually bigger than your leg. Honestly, you could walk on your hands and it wouldn't be out of the ordinary. It would look normal. So, December 11th, King of the Table 2. Okay, me, Brandon Allen, John versus Devon, and Ermes versus Genadi. I'm actually really excited about the opening match. Ermes is unbelievable right now. He's super big and strong, as is Genadi. It's gonna be a great matchup. And PR tables, we had to make a few small adjustments, making sure the competition standard are coming very soon, within 6 weeks. So please stay tuned for that. And most importantly, you want some PR gear, wraps, etc. Black Friday sale from November 24th noon to the 29th, massive sale. We only have a couple sales for the whole year, and this is one of them. So if you want to grab some merch, that's going to be the time to do it. Support PR, subscribe to the bomb, and follow Pip, link in the description box below, and we'll have more videos coming your way. And yes, I am pretty big right now. I wish I could explain to you why, but this is not the place to do it. That's coming in another video. Let's go. See you guys soon.